right area code.
Now Belton had a three, took one dribble, stepped inside the arc, made it a much more high percentage shot. He knocked it in. Teams trading baskets right now. Really, time not a factor yet.
Well, Clarence Matthews is just beating up Gerald Robinson around the basket.
Cleve Woodfork shows us his mid-range game as he knocks down a jump shot. He's really improved that jump shot dramatically from last year, according to Brett Campbell.
Look for Clarence Matthews low. He's working over Gerald Robinson. A little bit of a strength advantage there for Clarence Matthews. Here he comes.
Belton, got it. He's just playing horse right now. He moves to the other side of the arc and knocked in a 25-footer.
Between Ladarius, Weaver, and Belton, both those guys are just lighting it up from three.
Turner just cracked Woodfork across the face. And he'll step up to the line for two. We'll do that when we return. 7.5 to play, second half. Tennessee State a 6-point lead.
I'm Emeka Okafor, college graduate, Charlotte Bobcat, and proud recipient of the Aeropostale Big East Scholar Athlete of the Year. Graduating with a 3.76 GPA and a degree in finance in 3 years, I balanced books and basketball. Aeropostale gives out more than $300,000 in scholarships to both students and student athletes. It wasn't and still isn't all about the rebounds.
Don't forget about us, TV.
With Glidden Team Colors paint, you can get the official colors of your favorite team.
Sir, you're all set.
Whoever that may be. Exclusively from Glidden and only at the Home Depot.
When my brother started selling auto insurance, I got a little pressure to use them.
A little?
I'm State Farm Agent Amy Kaplan, and this is a true story.
I didn't pressure you. I think blood is thicker than water.
So was some of his staff. We switched from State Farm to him.
The service is horrible.
Well, he wouldn't call me back, and he's my brother.
So I called him, and he was ready to switch back.
State Farm treated us like family.
Yeah, better.
Great service and great rates, it's all here. Nobody takes care of you like State Farm. Call an agent today.
Like a good neighbor?
State Farm is there.
ESPNU's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts at better prices every day. HCA TriStar, the official healthcare provider of the Ohio Valley Conference. And by Sirius Satellite Radio. Ride with the big dog. 7:33 to go in our second half here in Nashville. Tennessee State with a 60-54 lead on Tennessee Martin. Tennessee Martin led this game by a point at halftime. Bracket Busters coming up. And here's the schedule on ESPNU. Friday, Albany at Boise State. Then on Saturday, a quadruple header of Bracket Buster action. Appalachian at Wichita State. Hofstra hosts Holy Cross. Austin Peay, the leaders in the OVC, at Akron. Utah State at Oral Roberts. Mark Adams, I want to come to you about that Austin Peay Akron game. We've had the Governors a couple of times. You've seen Akron a couple of times. You had their ESPN2 win against Western Michigan 2 weeks ago. What do you think about Austin Peay and Akron?
Well, certainly Drake Reed's a guy you got to look for Austin Peay. He's going to have his hands full, though, with Romeo Travis down low, with Quade Milam, who can go and block some shots. You know, I kind of like Akron in that because they can bring a little bit more beef in the paint, and they've got a point guard by the name of Drew Joyce who played with LeBron James, as did Romeo Travis in high school. He's a kid that can go, too. But Dave Luce, that's next factor. That guy can coach now.
Such a classy guy. The head basketball coach and the athletic director at Austin Peay. Stat track field goals. Tennessee Martin shooting just under 60%. Rebounds give that edge to Tennessee State by just one. Belton, the pull-up off the dribble. Knocks it in. He's made some tough shots here in the second half.
Andre Belton, he shoots 40% from three, so it's not surprising that he can load up and knock down shots. But in the second half, when Ladarius Weaver now is missing a few, Andre Belton is filling the gap offensively for Tennessee State.
Belton now third Tiger in double figures. He's got 11. Nice ball fake. And that was Will Lewis who was able to finish. He was able to get Courtney Bohannon to buy that first ball fake and then slipped it up and in.
Will Lewis works hard down the block. He really moves his body well, moves his feet to get position.
From Northrop High in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Belton again. Be quick on the trigger that time. Here's Tolliver leading the break. Tennessee State gets back quickly, but it doesn't matter because filling the lane is Cleve Woodfork.
And Tennessee Martin, Brett Campbell wants to get the ball inside, and now Cy Alexander has to come up with an explanation for his team as to not allow that to happen.
Well, Woodfork, you can understand why he shoots almost 51% from the field. That's 7th best in the conference when you get in layups.
Now, Tennessee Martin is really doing a good job of running the big guys down the floor. He's unbumped going down the floor, and Cleve Woodfork, when you let him run down the floor untouched, then you know that defensively Cy Alexander has to take a timeout.
Now Woodfork picked up 3 quick fouls in this game, and